G'day there folks, this is Beanie and you're watching me doing a picture of a Velociraptor. The purpose of this this drawing is going to be to draw, to show you how to do skin. But first, before we can do skin, we need the Velociraptor. So that is what I'm quickly drawing in right now, and you guys can watch along as you see me going about how I do drawing the whole body, I guess. I'm using a reference image from Google of the Velociraptors from the kitchen scene of Jurassic Park. So what I'm doing is, this is the neck, this is the spine, this is the leg, the tail will go around there. Give them a bit of a curve, or her a bit of a curve, so the tail fits into the page. Okay, so this is the torso. The shoulders will be about there. That's the arms, the forearms. I'm trying to do this quickly so I can get to the skin part, but this will give you a good idea of how to go about it. This is basically a compositional sketch right now. This is an advanced version of a stick figure. So I'm doing the legs. Think of the legs like, you know, a chicken leg that you buy, or, you know, that's attached to a chicken. So that's where the feet go. I do a bit of a plotty bit. Sometimes the Velociraptor feet get a little bit tricky to draw. So this is me putting it. Okay, so that is your basic stick figure sketch. Now what we do is we put in some more details of the body. So this is the neck. Put some folds in there for the neck skin. Then we put in more of the shape of the chest. We'll put in the shoulder, some folds of where the shoulder bone would go. This is the forearm, I guess, and then the sort of like the wrist, long arm part. Technical terms here. I know my anatomy very well, don't I? Put in the other shoulder, because this is a three-dimensional view. And think of the arms as kind of like triangles, I guess. Putting in the hands. The fingers of a Velociraptor are quite long, so what I'm doing here is I'm using the reference image, and the reference image itself is a little bit tricky to look at because down here in its hands it's a bit dark in the image, so I'm just kind of guessing right now. So that's kind of like that. We won't put in the detail of the skin yet because that's the point of this video, so what I'm going to just do is I'm going to quickly put in the leg, put in that bit of leg, put in its calf, I guess. Can put in some muscles, put in some of the muscle detail, I guess. This is me drawing very quickly, but because I've been drawing Velociraptors a lot, I've kind of got the idea of how they look. Pardon that cough. This is its another thigh. Then you put in its ankle. And think of the ankle and the leg as kind of like a bird foot, except with a big sickle hook. Kind of put like a shape in there for the tendons. Then there's like kind of like a toe. The image that I'm using has a object covering the toe. So this is where I just put in my imagination into where I think the Velociraptor toe should look. Probably not technically correct, but whatever. This is where you use your imagination as an artist. Depending on your level of skill, though, if you're just trying to learn to draw right now, this is where it'd be very difficult because the feet can be quite difficult to draw. If you're well tuned at drawing, this might not be as difficult. Sometimes I find it a little bit difficult because the feet can be very delicate, as you can see, like with the hand, got all those little tendons and bone structures and where the bones and things connect. Put in a sickle claw, the big sharp curved claw that would spill your guts because that's what the Velociraptor does. Right, we'll use the other foot, and apparently its big toe looks like this in this image, so I'll draw it exactly how I see it in the source image. I don't think I'll worry too much about putting an example of the image. If you've seen Jurassic Park, you'll know the image that I'm working on. And I assume you would have seen Jurassic Park if you're watching this video, because you like Velociraptors, you like Jurassic Park, and you like dinosaurs, so... And it is a very iconic image. Even if you haven't seen the movie, you will have probably seen this clip in some point in your life. So we'll just put in, pardon me with the cough again, put in the tail. And there's the tip of the tail. The tail's kind of like, well, you're watching me drawing along, so this gives you an idea of how to draw a tail. You just draw the lines more or less parallel, but they get thinner and thinner at the tip. Kind of make it look like a whip. If you've seen like a gecko or any other kind of lizard with a long tail, that's kind of how you draw it. Just give the indication of a shoulder there. You put a little line for the top of the rib cage there. Its shoulder and spine go there. And then we draw the head. So we'll draw the snout. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can actually see. I don't think you guys could see the after looking at the preview of this video. I don't think you could see the foot that I was working on. Sorry about that. But it's nothing too special. We're just getting the idea of the shape of the Velociraptor first down. So I'm trying to draw the Velociraptor head as if it's like, you know, a sort of a cube box, a triangular cubed box, because that's kind of how it looks like in this reference image that I'm using. So its head looks kind of like that. You draw its snout. This is where its nose is. So you put two nose holes at the front of the nose, and then a bit of a curl to go up, then to do the mouth. I am kind of rushing this. I probably should work on this a bit slower so I can get it more correct. This is where the teeth will go. The mouth is slightly opened, so I'll draw some little teeth in there. Not little teeth. Well, I suppose Velociraptor has little teeth. Tyrannosaurus has the big teeth. And that's a crow. You can hear all the birds outside. And if you believe that dinosaurs evolved from birds, what you're hearing outside is a whole bunch of very evolved dinosaurs. Right, so I'll put in its little eyebrow ridge. It's got a little bit of a hole indication thing there. Kind of like how its skull looks. Its eye. And its eyebrow ridge. Its nose, or its snout, and then another ridge. For me, personally, this is not a terribly great drawing. Crow, stop annoying. Stop getting in my audio. Anyway, as I was saying, if you are a beginner drawer, this image might actually be quite good. I am fairly advanced in drawing, so I'm not quite happy with the way its head looks in this image, but for the sake of demonstration, that is how I draw a Velociraptor incredibly quickly. I'm going to stop it here because it's 11 minutes. I'm going to make the next video, the next stage, which is the skin rendering, so stay tuned for that. I will be right back. Well, I won't be right back. Well, I will be right back. I will put a little link for the next part of the video, so stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.